Jamaican, Mexican, Dragon Manifest, El Manifesto here. Every minute of every day, millions of dollars come to us now, instantly, effortlessly, naturally now. Listen, man, I'm telling you from experience. I'm just bringing you my experience, my life experience. I realize why a lot of times I did not get the increase. It's three things in manifesting. It's three things to manifest, three ways. God give the increase, the creator balance. You plant a seed. You plant a seed, meaning obviously, just like when you plant a fruit tree seed or whatever, it's gonna grow, right? The earth, Mother Earth, have to give the increase. You plant a seed, meaning you invest in a stock, eventually it go to $100. All right, it'll grow. You buy a house, a property for 100,000, eventually go to 200,000, 300,000. It's gonna grow. You plant something, okay? You plant a seed in your woman, she's gonna grow a baby in 9 months, okay? Anything you plant a seed, it grow. This, but guess what? The creator balanced universe give the increase, okay? The creator of the balanced universe is not going to increase anything that is a bad seed. If it's a bad seed on bad grounds, it's not going to increase. It's not going to increase. No matter how hard you till that land, no matter how much you pull them weeds out, if it's on bad ground, it's not going to increase. The earth is not going to increase it. That's physically. Metaphorically, esoterically, the creative balanced universe is not going to give you the increase if the people in your life are bad grounds. No matter how hard you work on that relationship, if that is just a toxic woman, if that is just a debased woman, and I use women because women are the ground, the man plant the seed. You have some men that plant bad seeds. You have debased men. You got these debased men planting seeds up in y'all, and these offsprings coming out rotten. You wonder why your offspring is fucked up. Look at the father. You wonder why your offspring is fucked up. Look at the ground, the mother. Then if you got a fucked up mother and father, which this is a side note, I learned not to fuck with women that have offsprings with debased men. Number one, you're going to end up taking care of that offspring. Number one, I don't care if the offspring 20, 30, 40 years old, the motherfucker going to have financial issues. Guess what? You as a stepmother, stepfather, or you as a stepfather, going to be bailing the motherfucker out. All right? I don't want them problems. I work too hard to straighten my offsprings out that I got to come and straighten some other motherfuckers' offsprings out. I work too hard. I ain't got time to be fucking with another man's offsprings and neglect my own offsprings. Okay? My offsprings come first. That's why you got to get with a woman that she has her fucking offsprings in order. She has her fucking father of her offsprings taking care of her offsprings. Financially, emotionally, you know, she ain't fucking. I dated women. Why the fuck the woman got to teach their sons how to drive, and the fucking father's right there? It's these some of these women, man. They get with some of the most fucked up dudes, and they expect you, as a fucking boyfriend or stepfather, to fix the shit. Stop doing it. Stop being a fucking simp. Stop being a fucking simp, taking care of these men's offsprings. And these men, number one, have no fucking appreciation. My son was raised by his stepfather, my oldest son. I'm better friends with his stepfather than I am with his mother. Well, until she cut me and his relationship off, and he was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want no static. You know, we cool, but I don't want no static. Right? But I'm better friends with him than I am with my ex-wife. He actually married a fucking woman that was put away. Technically, according to the Bible, they not even married, but that's another story. Stop fucking with women that were put away by their husbands, and stop fucking with women that left their husbands for silly reasons. He wouldn't eat my pussy. He didn't make enough money. Bitch, you married for better, for worse. Nowhere in the Bible he's supposed to be eating your pussy. You supposed to be sucking his dick. Whenever you do extra shit other than stick your dick in her pussy, whenever you sucking dick, you fucking her in the ass, that's extra shit. That shit, I do shit. I do all kind of shit sexually. Shit I should not be doing. We all do it. But whenever it's anything other than planting your seed in her vagina, you're doing extra shit that you should not be doing. So you have no right to divorce somebody because they would not do extra shit for you. Okay? Now, if they not giving you sex, that's a different story. But then again, for better for worse, till death do you part. Motherfuckers don't get that part. Technically, I'm still married to my first wife. But again, that's another side note. A man could have multiple women. A man could have, that's what in nature you see 7 women per man out here. It's more women than men out here. That's not by fucking accident. Even in China, they try to kill all the women right from birth. When the woman having is pregnant and they see it's a girl, they terminate her pregnancy. In China, they only wanted men, and now it's so many men in China, there's not enough women to go around. But naturally, the universe gives us more women than men. But that's another story, another side note. Let me get back on track. The reason why, as a man, you are not manifesting is because your woman is not the proper ground to give the increase. I'm going to say that again. The reason why you are not manifesting, you planted this seed in this woman. For example, I speak a different language than you motherfuckers. I don't say day, I say yay. I don't say week, I say shift. I don't say children, because that means chilled demons. You're calling your offsprings chilled demons. I don't say kids. You're calling them baby goats. I say offsprings, our young people. I don't say sleep, I say rest. It's a lot of I don't say good, I say wonderful. There's a lot of words y'all use, I don't use. I speak a whole different language, right? I don't say morning, I say rising. Okay? These are seeds. These are not just words. So when I tell my woman, listen, baby, we speak a different language around here. I'm going to tell you the words to speak, and you speak that with me. You might not speak that necessarily out in the world, but when we together, this is the language we speak, because we on one accord around here. I'm the fucking man, the head honcho, the head nigga in charge. You want to get with me, this is the language we want to speak. You agree or disagree? Oh, I don't get down like that. Well, bitch, go to the next dude. There's too many women out here, right? Me to be fucking with you, you're not on board. You come on my fucking train, all right? I don't do holidays. I don't do Christmas, Thanksgiving, none of that shit. I celebrate them as family yay, because you be off, the babies are off from school, whatever. You're not just gonna sit around, so you have extra family time. So I tell my babies, hey, baby, this is just extra family time, okay? We still celebrate it, but we don't celebrate it as those words, because those words in itself, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, those words have fucking demonic meanings behind them. But that's a whole nother story. But on mother's yay, I tell my mother I appreciate her. My baby mothers, I appreciate you. I give them something out of appreciation, not because it's Mother's Day, because I give them stuff out of appreciation all through the year. I tell them I appreciate them all through the year. I say, here's an extra appreciation for you. All right? But if I don't have the resources to do it, I don't stress myself to do it. Bitch, I just gave you whatever last week, last month. Just because it's fucking Mother's Day, don't fucking, and I call it day because that's what it is. It's a daze. It's putting you in a daze. That's a whole nother story. But they invent these fucking holidays to take your wealth. Imagine if the amount of motherfuckers, everybody out here, Mother's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, find a way to get money. They go sell their blood. They go sell their ass. They go get second and third jobs just to buy fucking consumer goods to give to people that they really don't give a fuck about half the time. Because you disrespect your mother, you disrespect all the people you buying gifts for, or they disrespectful to you, but you still killing yourself to buy gifts. Imagine if people put the same emphasis on, damn, that's a stock. The stock is down. Let me go give some blood and go buy the stock real quick. Let me go sell my ass and go buy the stock. Let me go get a second job and go buy the stock real quick. Oh, there go a piece of land we could buy, baby. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go give my blood 10 times at $100 a time. That's $3,500. We gonna go buy that piece of land. Hey, I sell my ass anyway for weed, cigarettes, alcohol, to bust a nut. I might as well save that $100 every time I sell my ass, and we go buy a piece of land for $3,500. Imagine if you put the same emphasis on buying consumer goods. Imagine if you put it on buying assets. Imagine if you put it on buying assets. Okay? So the way I run my household is we don't do holidays. We speak a different language. The women I'm with, we completely on board. Okay? We speak a completely different language. We don't do the fucking dumbass holidays, pagan holidays, or anything like that. All right? As a man, you need to have the fucking balls to lay the ground rules. If a woman do not want to abide by your ground rules as the man, I don't give a fuck if she make more money than you. You are head of the household as the man. That is not the woman for you. That is not the woman for you. Okay? You men need to stop fucking simping. These bitches see you as tricks. They don't see you as husbands and boyfriends or whatever. Even though they say, you my man, you my husband, you my boyfriend, I love you 100,000 million times. These bitches see you as tricks. You think a woman is not smart enough to know she got a high ass body count, she don't have any more fucking virtue? Eventually you're gonna find out. And these women come to you as a damn fucking trash. Okay? A man sees a woman as he should be her first. A woman sees a man as he should be her last. Meaning he done had the experiences in life to now come at her as a man. Okay? To guide her. She done kept her virtue to come at him as a woman to give him something that she's never gave any other man. Okay? Because women are emotional creatures. This is why if you do see a woman running a company, running a country, they are very masculine. These women have lost their emotion, like Hillary Clinton. The bitch is a fucking lesbian fucking demon. Okay? She has no emotion. No fucking emotion. All right? Now they're getting ready to put this other one in here, Kamala Harris. The bitch is a demon. All right? Are they trying to put her in there? They had Barack Obama. He's a homosexual. He's a woman. All right? Now, he's not a woman, but he's a pretend to be woman. He's a homosexual. All right? I'm telling you, people, the feminine receives, the masculine gives. Whenever a bunch of dudes is giving a woman his nut, whenever a bunch of dudes nutting up in a woman, that semen never leaves that woman. It goes straight to her brain. That's why these bitches got all kind of emotional problems, attitudes. That's why they got all kind of fucking attitudes. They got too much nut up in them. Now, I say all this to say, you as a man cannot manifest with a woman like that. You cannot have a stable household with a woman like that. You cannot have a beautiful, progressive, productive, being fruitful and multiplying household with a woman like that. She is damaged. She is broken. It's the same with the man. If it's a debased man, he's not learned, he's not able to guide and teach. That man in himself, he is debased. This is a man that wasn't taught by other men how to be a man. Okay? Even if you're a man, you like multiple women, you need to let it be known, I like multiple women. I want multiple women. Or if I'm with you, I'm only going to be with you. Do not be fucking out here talking about you in monogamy, but you're not. Or if you're gonna do your thing, make sure the woman never knows. Keep that shit in the fucking streets. Okay? If you want polygamy, then if you want polygamy, then let that be known to the woman. Let that be known. And y'all building, you're not doing it for sex. Because truth be told, you have more and better sex just being single. Some people, let me say, some people just be single. I even had a woman told me this. I'm just gonna be single, and I respect that. I have so much respect for that fucking woman. It's ridiculous. She's an ex-girlfriend of mine, because she realized she has no fucking virtue left, no value left for any man. Every nigga done ran through her. I'm telling you. She's like, I say, you know what? That's the best thing I've ever heard from you. Or if you do be in a relationship, you need to be with a debased man. Because all you're doing is taking all that fucking energy, putting it into a good man. Then that good man is going to go have all them fucking energies from all them dudes you done fucked. And he's going to go fuck another woman if y'all break up and fuck her life up. Energy just fucking transferring. Keep transferring. All right? This is why the Bible even tell you, get out of her, get out of that whore. You have to be cold or hot. The Creator does not like lukewarm. Y'all go to church Sunday, but Saturday night you was fucking and sucking and listening to all kind of toxic music. You fucking heathens, man. You fucking heathens. Okay? This is why you cannot manifest. This is why you cannot grow. Imagine two debased people, a debased man, a debased woman. You see these ghetto trash, trailer trash people all the time. The fucking dude walking around, his pants hanging, the fucking woman walking around half naked. There is no way in the world they are going to manifest a beautiful life. There's no way. It's obvious. Because they are both debased. And imagine if you have one well put together man or young man, and he's with a toxic woman, walking around here half naked, attitude, all fuck. How the fuck is that man gonna manifest anything wonderful for himself? How the fuck is he gonna manifest beautiful offsprings with that woman that grew up to do well in life and add and multiply on top of what he's done? How the fuck you gonna have a beautiful, well together, put together woman or young lady, and she's with a debased man walking around here with his fucking pants below his waist, selling drugs, sitting up playing fucking video games all year and night? Just fucking debased man. But this wonderful woman, how the fuck is she gonna get good seeds out of him? How the fuck is she gonna? Y'all got these type of dudes nutting in y'all, giving y'all seeds. Why the fuck would you want that type of seed in you? Then you say you just like your daddy. Yeah. Look at the fucking tree that the seed came from. What did you fucking think was gonna happen? You think a fucking you think a fucking wonderful seed is gonna come out of some dude out here with his pants under his ass, selling drugs. He not even a professional top drug dealer, wear a suit and tie like the fucking Italians and Chinese. He's just a fucking Pookie and Ray Ray trailer trash dude out here selling drugs, could barely pronounce any words. He talk like, yeah, mama, what's up? Now I'm saying, what we about to do? He talk like that. He could barely fucking read. He could barely fucking put his clothes on. What kind of fucking seed you think is gonna come out of that type of man? Okay? When you, and I might fall for this too, when you have a seed with a woman that is or was out here fucking prostituting, when you have seeds with a woman that I mean, when you put your seeds in a woman that is not good ground, she fucking had 100,000 dudes nutting up in her, 100 dudes nutting up in her, and those energies are still in her. How the fuck you think your offsprings come out fucked up? Okay? And you'd be like, damn, I had some offsprings with a fucked up woman. A judge told me this. A judge and a police officer told me this. And man, you gotta watch who you have babies with. You gotta watch where you plant your seeds. You can't come up in the court system asking for help and you don't want nutted up in that bitch. That's what they basically told me. You gotta watch next time where you fucking plant your seeds. You can't be planting your seeds out here in Arizona in the desert when you got beautiful Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina to plant seeds in. Okay? You got the fucking tropical islands out here you could plant seeds in. Why the fuck you planting seeds in barren ground? The Bible say don't plant your seeds on barren ground. This is why y'all offsprings be coming out fucked up. Let the base men and the base women and simps and all these motherfuckers be with each other. Stop fucking with them. You know you're a wonderful man, a producer. You got something to offer a woman. Stop fucking with the base women. Jezebel spirit women. There's a lot of women out here with Jezebel spirits putting themselves off as good, wonderful women. Y'all call it good, I call it wonderful. And some of them know it, and some of them acting like there's no in the world you fuck a woman on the same night or you break up with a woman and then she's fucking another dude that night or within a year. A woman need to wait. It take 9 months to make a baby. A woman need to wait over 9 months between men. Really, 9 years. But today's time, a woman need to wait 9 months between men. Her body needs to be clean. Okay? Her body needs to be clean. All right? A woman is inwards. She got to take all them seeds out of her that man done nutted in her. Y'all could say what y'all fucking want. Esoteric knowledge is esoteric knowledge. The Bible is nothing but esoteric knowledge. Y'all pass it off as religion. I should have said this in the beginning. But esoteric knowledge is esoteric knowledge. Okay? You cannot come out here and say you're going to start floating in the fucking air. Gravity is gravity. I don't care if you believe it or not. I don't care. It's the same with esoteric. It don't matter if you believe it or not. It works. It is what it is. You cannot come out here and say you're going to live forever physically. This body going to physically die. Your spirit lives on. Okay, that's what the Bible is. When the Bible tell you death and life is in the power of the tongue, this is esoteric knowledge. Whether you disagree or agree with it, death and life is in the power of the tongue. I don't care if you agree or disagree, motherfucker. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That means God is words. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not. This is why you motherfuckers are broke and struggling, because you speak the wrong words. You speak the wrong spells on your life, on your offspring's life. You be like, go to bed, I'll see you in the morning. You just told your offspring, go lay in a bed, a flower bed. Flower beds are for dead. Excuse me, flower bed are for roses, or for flower beds are for the dead. When people die, beds are for dead people. Or flower beds, digging up roses. Okay, mourning is you mourn at funerals. I see in the morning when you wake up. Wakes are for dead people. It doesn't matter if you believe this shit or not. It doesn't matter if you believe in gravity or not. Walk off this fucking building and see if gravity don't kill your ass. Try to live to 200 and see if you don't be dead by 100, 125. I'm telling you, it take your vehicle and go run it inside a fucking building like your vehicle could fucking what they call it, like go through matter. Or you try to walk through a door without opening the door. You're gonna get the door gonna slap you in the you're gonna bump your head in the fucking door. Certain things, it does not matter if you believe in it or not. It just is what it is. It's esoteric knowledge. But you take this esoteric knowledge along with your belief system that we do have, and that is how you manifest. Okay? Now, I will say this. I do believe, matter of fact, I know if you really, really tap in, motherfucker, you can fly. You can walk on water. You can walk through a building. You can do the same things Jesus did. I really believe if motherfuckers stop smoking, stop drinking alcohol, putting all the sugar and poisons in our bodies, stop fucking and sucking, stop doing a lot of shit we do, myself included, and get to our highest level, I do believe we can do the same things Jesus did. I know it for a fact. There's shit that I do that I can do, and I'm like, man, this is some God shit. I'm on some God shit. Because how can I do this? I'd be like, how can I do this? This is some God shit. How can I sit there and watch the lottery numbers and say which number is going to come out before it come out? How can I do this? I'm a fucking God. I do it all the time. I do it all the fucking time. There's shit that I do that I'm like, I'm God. If I just keep working on myself, I'll fucking be able to walk off a fucking building. I'll fucking be able to walk on water. Walk inside of a building without opening the door. I know that for a fact. But as for now, on this plane with the mindset motherfuckers have right now, it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. It does not matter if you believe in it or not. Certain rules, certain laws of the universe have been set into place. And at the same time, I do believe until you reach that Christ level, because of the laws that have been set into place, you cannot walk on water. You cannot walk through a building. You can only live to 125. You cannot live 900 years and 1,000 years, 10,000 years because of certain laws that were now put into effect because you are not living on your Christ level. If you get on your Christ level, you can be like Christ. But if you're not on your Christ level, you have to live within these esoteric natural laws. Okay? And some of them are, you bitches cannot be out here taking a bunch of dicks. You men cannot manifest planting your seeds inside of those bitches out here taking a bunch of dicks. You are not going to manifest a wonderful life, wonderful offsprings for yourselves. This is why, as a man, and the Bible tells you, he that findeth a virtuous woman findeth a wonderful thing. We have to be out here looking for virtuous women. Now, Most of these women out here got high body counts. Most of these women out here been fucking and sucking all kind of dudes. So good luck. The way I handle that is, if a woman is willing to turn from her ways, I fuck with her. I'm not perfect. I fuck with her. But here's what happened. A lot of these women, they act like they're going to turn from their ways. They're not going to be bitches and hoes no more. Wait for it. Wait for it. They go back to be bitches and whores. They go back to be bitching about everything. They can't help it. They got all this sperm up in them. And they go back to be whores because you fucking them. They say, damn, I'm getting some good dick. Look at that dick over there. It's probably even better. That's how they are. And they go back to their bitchy, hoey ways. That's how they are, man. This is how they fucking are. All right? That's why they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I'm telling you real shit, man. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck how y'all take this or not. I'm telling y'all real shit. And if you really take accountability, you like, damn, El Manifesto talking some real shit. He talking some real shit. This is why your life is fucked up. I had to come to terms with some shit, man. I really had to come to terms with some shit, man. I really had to come to terms with, you know, one of my baby moms. Why I went through so much with her is because she was a debased woman. I give it to her now. She cleaned up her act a lot, but she was out here fucking prostituting. She was a debased woman. Okay? I can only blame myself for planting my seeds in her, not getting to know her enough. I can only blame myself for what I went through. So now that I realize what I went through and why I went through it, I can move on. Because I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn from the error of my ways. If I have more offsprings, I'm not going to have offsprings with women like that. If I have offsprings, it's going to be inside a virtuous, I'm going to plant those seeds inside a virtuous woman. Okay? I'm not going to plant those seeds inside of a woman been with 20, 30, 40, 50 men, 100 something men. It's going to be and I'm going to plant seeds inside of a woman that probably been with 1 or 2 men. If that. I find me a 30, 40-year-old virgin, even better. Any other woman after that, we just fucking. I'm not fucking having no baby with you. Straight like that. Okay, you might be my woman, whatever. I love you, whatever. But as far as babies, bringing life into this world, it's gonna come through a portal that is virtuous. That's how men need to think. This is how men look at the women out here that still have their virtue. You could tell, you could look at some of these women and tell, damn, that woman right there, she green. She green. She a virgin or she ain't been with too many men. She green. Right? You can look at a woman a lot of times and tell, just like women look at men and tell, oh, he green. He ain't been with a lot of women. Okay? These are women you need to be having babies with. These are sweet, wonderful women you need to have babies with. These women with attitudes, these women out here half fucking naked, looking like they should be on a stripper pole. I'm not saying don't fuck them, because that's what they're there for. They're whores. They're concubines. They're there to be fucked and to be concubined. But don't have babies with them. Pull out, use a condom, make sure they're on birth control, whatever the fuck you need to do. Do not have babies with them. They are concubines. Slut them out. That's what they are. Sluts. Straight like that. These men out here that can't put 2 proper verbal words together, wearing their pants below their belt, don't know how to fucking produce, don't know how to buy property, don't even want a piece of land. These are debased men. They just want to get up and go work for another man their whole life. I mean, that's how you start off, but their whole life, you got men out here 40, 50, 60 years old, get up and go work for another man. In other words, we all work for somebody. Like, I'm a contractor, so if I go work in somebody's house, I'm working in their house. But what I mean is, I can tell my customer, hey, I ain't coming in, or I don't want to work for you. I don't want to be in your fucking house. I could do that. But when you already worked the whole week, this man got your fucking paycheck, you can't cuss the motherfucker out and be like, I ain't coming tomorrow. Okay? If a dude worked for me and I got his fucking paycheck and he cussed me out or steal my tools or whatever, that motherfucker better hope I don't fucking see him in the streets. Anybody know me personally? I ain't gonna put my hands on a woman, but if you a fucking man and you try me, you tried the wrong motherfucker. Even bitches. I'm not gonna put my hand on a woman, but best believe you're gonna come outside and have 4 flat tires. You better ask somebody. You better look me up on the fucking internet. You better look up my cases. I demand respect. You might not like me, but you're going to respect me. I am protected by the creator balanced universe as long as I live in righteousness. And part of being righteous is not making motherfuckers walk all over you. Have some fucking balls. That's why you have dudes out here that they just walking down the street and get killed. And you have dudes out here fucking brave as hell, done been to 10 different wars, done lived in a ghetto, done did all kind of shit, and they still breathing. Because the universe, the creator of balanced universe, protect righteous, brave men with fucking balls. Motherfuckers out here pretending to be men, allowing women to have their own fucking way, allowing women to run all over them. Motherfuckers out here catering to a woman's every fucking emotion and feeling. That's why these men be having high blood pressure, diabetes, heart attacks, dying early, can't get their dick up, all kind of shit. Because you letting a woman run the fucking show like a dumbass. How is God gonna... How the fuck... Think about this. How can God respect a man that allows a woman to run the show? I'm gonna let y'all think about that. If you were God and you are God, would you respect a man that allow a woman to run her own show when you told that man, you are the head of the household, I'm holding you accountable, so if she get out of fucking line, I'm gonna come to you, the man, and ask you, why the fuck is your wife out of line? I told you, you in charge, you the manager, why your employees out of line? But if you as a man tell your employees, tell your woman, not to say a woman is an employee, but y'all know what I mean. The woman is covered by the man, okay? If my truck, I'm inside this truck is covered by me. This truck protects me. It got a roof, it got doors, it got everything. It protects me, okay? From the elements and somebody might, whatever, right? This truck is like a man. Everybody in this truck is protected. So the woman is inside the truck, the offspring is inside the truck, and the woman is making sure the offsprings are around here and they're protected. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, it's a structure. It ain't just all willy-nilly. Bitches be out here talking about they believe in the structure, and they don't. This is what's going, and there's memes and stuff right now. Women want the power of men. A lot of these, I ain't even gonna call them women. I'm gonna call them what they are, bitches and hoes. They want a man They want the power of a man. They want the benefits of a woman and the accountability of a young offspring. Okay? They still want to have all the benefits of being a woman. They don't want to have no accountability if they crash the car, or they do whatever. You know, you ain't going to really hurt your babies if they do fucked up shit because they babies. So women don't want no accountability, but they want your power as a man. These are bitches and hoes. These are Jezebel spirit motherfuckers. And that's like right now, that's like fucking 80-90% of the women in America, in the West. It's fucked up. So even though women outnumber men 7-1, it's really kind of 1-1 right now. And as far as men, there's a lot of fucked up dudes out here. They simps. Okay, you got rich simps, you got broke simps. It don't matter. A simp is a fucking simp. Like the dude, the football player that had a baby with the porn star. I forgot his name. He had a baby. I think he married her too, a porn star. You know, he rich, he got money, but he's a simp, and he'll probably be broke before his career is over. All right. And that's another video I'm going to do, how you can have millions of dollars, but if you don't plant your money, if you make $100, if you don't take 25, 30, 40, 50% of it and plant seeds with it so it can multiply over there, believe me, that's why your car going to break down, your house going to break, shit's going to happen to you that even the money you have not even made yet is going to be spent. This is why you're broke. This is why God don't give you the increase as a man, because you making your $1,000 a shift or a week, you paying your bills, some of you, and you taking a rest and buying pussy, giving it to bitches and hoes. Okay? So now you did that by Friday. Come Monday, you go crank up your car, your alternator bad. Because the universe said, I'm giving this motherfucker money, but he out here buying pussy. Okay, I'm going to teach this motherfucker. Okay? I'm out here giving this motherfucker money. I gave him a job, but he's out here buying pussy. Or I gave her a job, I gave her money, but she out here buying lashes and fake hair, even dick. She's out here buying purses, $300, $400, $500 purses, fucking all kind of dumb shit. And I gave this motherfucker talent to do hair, cut grass, do carpentry work, use their brain to be a doctor, lawyer. But this motherfucker out here taking the talent that I gave them to convert the talent into resources or money, and they're taking that resources and money and buying dick instead of buying land, buying investment, buying assets, multiplying like I told them to multiply, have offsprings and growing those offsprings up and teaching those offsprings how to buy more land and be fruitful and multiply. Instead of doing all of that, they out here buying dick and pussy, and the men allowing the women to run the fucking show. That's why if this world really come to an end, like fucking some Sodom, and we already like kind of like that. But if really and truly I see some fucking flames come from the sky and this everything burn, or 80% of this shit burn, I'm not surprised, because men have allowed bitches and whores, not even women. I'm not gonna put women in the category. I'm not gonna say women, because then I'm talking about all females. No, I'm talking about men, or the male, because I'm not even gonna call them men, because men like me, we not putting up with that shit. Males or simps have allowed bitches and hoes to take over the fucking planet. All that shit, girls run the world. No, bitches and hoes. Girls and women are pure and virtuous. Bitches and hoes trying to run the world. That song don't even make no fucking sense. Men build these buildings. Men made this architecture. Men did all of this shit. What the fuck do women run? Their mouth. Their mouth. Okay? Not to say you don't have women out here that are inventors, intuitive, and all that type of shit. but most of it is come from men. Most of the shit out here built out here is men. It's men. Argue with me all the fuck you want. Talk about fucking two women. Talk about Harriet Tubman or Rosa Parks that started this shit. Talk about that shit all you want. 90% is men. George Washington Carver, fucking I can't even name them all. Jack Johnson, Vesey, Denmark Vesey, what's his name? Booker T. Washington. 90% of the motherfuckers that were whatever civil rights activists or got black people out of slavery or whatever the fuck you want to call it were men. 90% were men. You might name 5 women: Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, and it was a woman even before Rosa Parks that refused to get off the bus. And they said that whole story about Harriet Tubman ain't even real, it's fake. But 90% of the shit that's being ran, it's ran by fucking men. Men. Play with it. That's what I'm saying. We're allowing bitches and hoes, not women, not virtuous women. We're allowing bitches and hoes to run the show. It's fucking sad. And I could say this freely because I've had bitches and hoes tell me straight up, I'm a bitch, I'm a hoe. Can't no man handle me. You don't need to be with me, I'm a hoe. I've had women tell me this, straight up and down. I'm damaged, I'm broken. But then you have some that are bitches and hoes and damaged and broken, but they play both sides of the fence. That's even worse. The ones that play both act all innocent and shit, but they bitches and hoes. They done slept with a whole bunch of dudes. They get bitchy. They'll cheat on you in half a second. This is why you cannot manifest as a man. You need to get out of her. Get out of that Sodom and Gomorrah pussy. Just fuck her. That's it. Fuck her, slut her out. Don't marry her. Don't have no babies with her. And I'm going to leave on that note. Get in my mastermind, 754-229-0940. $11 a class, $222 lifetime membership. If you tell me, Dragon, I see what you're doing, I don't have the time, I want you to do it all for me, $777. If I have to go out, actually physically see the property, go to the county for you, all that shit is $2,500 minimum. You don't have to pay it all one time. You could take a year to pay it off, as long as you make consistent payments. You ain't paying $1 today and $600 6 months from now. All right? 754-229-0940. Peace.